Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be solving this wonderful Olympiad radical equation, and I'm going to start by saying let P be equal to 2 plus root 3. Then from here now I can say that 1 all over P will be equal to 1 all over 2 plus the square root of 3. Since P is equals to this, then from here now I'm going to rationalize this expression here now by multiplying it by its conjugate. So say 1 over 2 plus root 3 will multiply 2 minus root 3 all over 2 minus root 3. So I've multiplied it by its conjugate. Then we'll continue again. We'll say 1 all over P will be equal to 1 times 2 minus root 3 will get 2 minus root 3. Then all over, then 2 plus root 3 times 2 minus root 3 will get 4 minus 3. Then we'll continue again. 1 over P will be equal to 1 all over P equal to 2 minus root 3 all over 4 minus 3 will get 1. Then again we'll continue. We say 1 over P equal to 2 minus root 3 divided by 1. I will get 2 minus root 3. So P is 2 plus root 3. Why? 1 over P is equal to 2 minus root 3. So now I'm going to go back to my original equation. Now we have 2 plus root 3 here. So I'm going to replace this with P. So we say P raised to the power of x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then this plus sign, I'll write it. Then we have 2 minus root 3 here. We know that 2 minus root 3 is the same thing as 1 over P. So we say 1 all over P all raised to the power of x squared minus 2x minus 1. Then all equal to 2 all over. This is 2 minus root 3, and we know that 2 minus root 3 is the same thing as 1 over P. So we'll put 1 all over P here. Then we'll close our bracket. Then we'll continue again. I'll write this expression again. This one here now. Say P raised to the power of x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then I'll put my plus sign. Then this expression here now I can write it as 1 all over P raised to the power of x squared minus 2x minus 1. Then all equal to, we have 2 divided by 1 over P here. So 2 divided by 1 over P will give me 2P. Then we'll continue again. Then we'll continue again. My next step now will be to say that let x squared minus 2x be equal to a. So anywhere I see x squared minus 2s here, I'll replace it with a. So we say our equation here now will now become P raised to the power of a plus 1 plus 1 all over P raised to the power of, this is x squared minus 2s, so that's a minus 1. Close our bracket, and all equal to 2p. My next step now will be to multiply each component of this equation now by p raised to the power of a minus 1. So I'll say this now, right? P raised to the power of a plus 1 multiplied p raised to the power of a minus 1. We know that p raised to the power of a minus 1 is the LCM here. Then plus 1 all over p raised to the power of a minus 1 multiplied by p raised to the power of a minus 1, all equal to 2p multiplied by p raised to the power of a minus 1. Then we'll continue again. I'm going to apply the law of indices here now because they have the same, this and this have the same base. So say p raised to the power of a plus 1, then times return to plus, then a minus 1. Then this is my plus sign here. I'm going to put it here. Then now 1 all over p raised to the power of a minus 1 times p raised to the power of a minus 1 will give me 1. Since this, we divide this. Then all equal to, we have this 2 here, we'll say 2, then p. This p is raised to the power of 1, so we'll say p raised to the power of 1 times, we change to plus, we turn to plus, so here will be plus a minus 1. Then we'll continue again. Plus 1 minus 1, we subtract each other. Then we now have p, a plus a is 2, that's p raised to the power of 2a plus 1 equal to 2. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. We just have 2p raised to the power of a. Then we continue again. Now here now, this is p raised to the power of 2a. I can write this expression here now as p raised to the power of a all raised to the power of 2. Then plus 1 equal to 2p raised to the power of a. Then now I'm going to take this 2p raised to the power of a to the left hand side. So we now have p raised to the power of a square minus 2p raised to the power of a, then plus 1, all equal to 0. The next step, my next step now will be to say that let p raised to the power of a be equal to k. So p raised to the power of a now is equal to k. So now we have p raised to the power of a here. So I'll replace it with k. So here will become k square minus 2k plus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, and I'm going to solve this quadratic equation using the factorization method. So we start, we say k square minus k minus k plus 1 all equal 0. Then we continue again. We say k HCF, k here, k is the HCF between k square and k. So k, open bracket, k square divided by k is what? K. Then k divided by k is what? Minus 1. Close my bracket. We have k minus 1 here, all equal 0. Then minus k divided by k, we have minus 1. Then we continue again now. From here now, I can say that k minus 1, that's this k minus 1. Then open in another bracket again, k minus 1, all equal to 0. Now, if we look at this, our equation now, we find out that it has equal roots. It's an equal root equation now, because k minus 1 is equal to 0 and k minus 1 is also equal to 0. So we can say k minus 1 equal to 0. Since k minus 1 is multiplied with k minus 1 is equal to 0, or k minus 1 is also equal to 0. Then from here now, I will just take only one of them. So since k minus 1 is equal to 0, so we say k is equal to 1. Now we'll continue again. Continue again. Now my next step now will be to say that recall p raised to the power of a equal to k. That's this now. Recall p raised to the power of a equal to k. So write this p raised to the power of a, I'll write it, equal to k. And we know that k is 1, so here will be 1. Then we'll continue again. P raised to the power of a equal to, this one is the same thing as p raised to the power of 0. So since the base is equal, we are going to equate the power. So therefore a is equal to 0. So a equal to what? 0. My next step again now will be also to recall again. I'll recall again that x squared minus 2x is equal to a. X squared minus 2x equals to a. So from here now I can say that what? X squared minus 2x equal to 0. Since we have gotten a as what? 0. Then we say, from here I'm going to factorize this. So we say x is the HCF between x squared and minus 2x. So open bracket, x squared divided by x, we have x. Then minus 2x divided by x, we have minus 2. Close my bracket, all equal to 0. Then from here now, I can say that x is equal to 0 since x is multiplying s minus 2. And the solution is 0. So we say x equal to 0 and or x minus 2 is also equal to 0. Then now we've gotten our first root of our equation as x equal to 0. Then the second root can also be gotten by taking this minus 2 now to the right hand side. So when we do that, we got s equal to 2. So my solution to this our equation is x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos.